Namaste, everyone. This is RC77 Oracle. We are asking what's within our greatest and highest good, what we need to know for this upcoming week. Why I'm shuffling the cards, I do want to let you know the live, the Spiritual Chat Live will be February 1st at 3 p.m. Here on YouTube. I am bringing my friend Dana on. She is a ghost hunter, paranormal investigator. So we got one card so far. So she'll be talking about what she does to get herself ready, how she protects herself, what does she see when she's actually ghost hunting, what she hears, etc. So right now we have two cards out. I like to call it the buoy card, meaning you're holding on to dear life. Like you're sort of dependent, like you don't feel like you can do it on your own. So you're holding on to someone else. Even though, how do I say this? Like you can do it, but you have blocks going on. Where you're not secure with your, like, you don't feel like you can move forward on your own. Like you can't stand on your own 2 feet, even though you're very capable of doing that. And then we have the lightning strike, but it's not the strike, it's a storm brewing. And depending on what's going on in your life right now, in relations to either someone is holding on to, no, you're holding on to them. If you can't let go, you're going to cause the storm. So I know that was completely random. So this is the buoy card. So again, it's you're standing. I like to look at it as you're standing on your own 2 feet, but you're holding on to dear life. And that's because you're not ready or you feel capable enough to stand on your own. Whether that's, we're just going to put it as jobs, or maybe opening, you know what, we'll relate it to spiritual abilities and jobs. Is you're capable of a job, you know you can do it, but you need that support from like a friend to be like, hey, let me help you with the application. And it's the same with your spiritual gifts. I know with one friend, I know she has abilities, and so for craps and giggles, I dropped a photograph. So when I was practicing mediumship, I started out by looking at portraits of deceased, and then I was pulling impressions off of them. And she's like, no, I can't do that. I was like, are you sure about that? So I just dropped a picture on her desk one day, one that I was looking at, and I was like, just tell me what you feel. Tell me what you sense. Tell me what you see. And she was writing down a whole list of stuff. And so I then made the phone call to the person that I was pulling the impressions from, and I let her speak to my friend, and the information she was pulling off the impressions was correct. And so that's what I mean by holding on to dear life, is you need like the reassurance versus you should just trust yourself. And that's where the chaos comes around, is it's brewing. And if you don't have faith and belief in yourself, it's going to hinder your growth. But on the top of the deck, we also got protect your energy. You always want to make sure that you protect your energy, your space, yourself. And that is what I have for you this week. But to go back to the live, it will be this Sunday. We do have one question submitted. It's not too late to submit questions. The question is about mediumship. And I think it's going to be very interesting because my friend Dana doesn't believe everybody can be a medium, which goes to my theory with today's cards that you're holding on to dear life. You don't have faith and you don't have trust in yourself. But that will be on 3 p.m. this Sunday, and I'll do another reminder. But other than that, have a fantastic week and look at anything that's going on in your life right now where you feel like you can't stand on your own 2 feet, but you can. It's an illusion. So work through it. Don't let it hinder you.